Go Penguins!
Damn it.
Represent.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to Network exclusively on the Film Reviews channel, and you all know what the fuck this video is. I explained this yesterday, and it felt like I did not even log off from last night, except, well, how can I put it in a nice way? Well, since you all saw Flicks with the Dicks episode number 42 last night, I made a promise saying that we were going to come back and continue another show, another live stream that, you know, was going to be like a running continuing thing, because, well, here we are doing that video that I promised you all, and that is the top 5 most and least anticipated films of 2018 for you all.
Yay!
Whoop, hip hip hooray! Whoopie fucking dope.
Yay!
So I appreciate the encouragement and the enthusiasm for this particular tape. But as for what we're going to be discussing for you all, since it's that time of the year, since it's such a gorgeous day outside, I mean, it's absolutely
Beautiful nature.
Yes,
I
whatever.
have windows.
Huh?
I don't have windows in my room, so I can't tell.
You suck.
You be quiet.
Fuck you too. But folks, this is it. This is that. It's that beginning of the summer season for you all. And as for this, we're gonna be going over movies. Whoop-de-doo, that's the point of this. We're going over movies, and this is the summer movie preview for you all. And we're gonna go over our top 5 most and least anticipated films again for the summer of 2018, because it's the summer season, the first season of the whole entire year. Well, obviously it's spring, but instead we got fucking summer for you all. That's the first season, and we got. Well, that's how it goes. It's, you know, the spring/summer, or just summer in general, or to fall, to winter, and, you know, the whole deal.
Oh, sorry.
The whole 9 yards of how this shit works. So right now the first season is the summer. We're going to do the same thing like we've always done. It's the same 4 people that I've had in the last video, and the video before that, and the video before.
I wasn't here for the winner.
Yeah, you were.
I was? Really?
I think you were.
No, I thought it was, hold on. Let me see. I thought it was, Diego and someone else.
No, it was you.
Yes, Gary, I was doing this.
I wish I could be the same way, but
You're dead tired, I know.
The energy battery inside me right now is low on juice, so I need to recharge that little fucker by sometime after 7 o'clock. I don't know what time. But yeah, that's all I can really say about that. So, folks, we're going to continue with the entertainment for you all. We're going to continue giving you all some good shit, good content, and going over each of our top 5 most and least anticipated films, give a little description, all that other bullshit. So, as for how this is going to work, it's quite simple. It's a piece of cake, really. Piece of, you know, apple crumb.
Don't talk about food. Lucas will get hungry.
And that's supposed to be a bad thing.
Are you kidding me? Look at my skinny ass.
So as for how this lineup is going to go, we're going to go over our honorable mentions, and this time we're going to go right into our number 5, just like that. Because instead of, you know, changing it up, you know, saying our honorable mentions one at a time and going to number 5, we're going to go from our honorable mentions and do our number 5 just like that.
Right.
So just to clarify, so one person goes from honorable mentions to number 5, then the next person on
One person is going to, you know, start off, give their honorable mentions, and say their number 5. Then it goes to the next individual, and they do the same exact deal. So yeah, we're going to do that. You know, save a little time and give that person, you know, a little bit more airtime. You know, discuss themselves of their particular films, of what they have on their list, and a little description. You know, summary format of their number 5. Then from there, next person do another number 4, number 3, number 2, and all that other bullshit. I fucking hate yard work. So there you go. I think I almost broke my back picking up a tree stump.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it wasn't a tree stump, but it was a couple.
It's not something huge, I imagine.
Yeah, it was pretty big. It was pretty bad for my back.
I'm sorry, Gab. There.
I'm sorry too, because I don't want a hug. Don't touch me. So there's that. So, gentlemen, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. You do your deal.
Someone needs a hug.
I don't want a hug.
So who wants to go first?
I want to give Gab Bear a hug.
You want to give him a
Quiet.
bear hug.
I'll
Don't touch-
squeeze him like toothpaste.
Don't touch me.
All right, you're just trying to quote Shane, aren't you? The pimp.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, so who wants to go first?
No, since you're talking, you might as well.
All right,
Ladies first.
I'm not a lady, you fucking asshole. So starting off, I'm gonna go over my honorable mentions. I have 5 of them.
Only
This
first
five.
is-
one
A bunch
is
of them.
this
You're
is-
jumping in. I thought you're still doing introductions.
Yeah, we're doing
yeah. Gary
it.
said to go first. Gary said to go.
Introductions, he means.
Yeah.
Introduction.
Oh, okay. Hello,
Damn.
everybody. I am Elson Muscles. I'm very happy. Got the Penguins shirt on, representing. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some movies.
Hey, you
Top
are.
5 summer movies. At least anticipated. So let's see what happens.
All right. What's going on, guys? Back once again on Mr. Garrison, my little Gare Bears film channel. I've been off of most of social media for the weekend because I've been playing this beauty since Thursday night, and let me tell you guys, oh, it's something else. But you be quiet, Gary. You asshole. But it's an amazing game. Once I beat it, guys, I will stream it for you all. But for the time being, can't wait to announce to you guys my honorable mentions, my dishonorable mentions, my most anticipated movies of the summer, and my least anticipated. I'm pretty sure Romy and I have the same number 1 least anticipated, but we'll see and we'll find out. But for the time being, as the legendary Mills Lane says in Celebrity Deathmatch, let's get it on.
Right. So, anyways, as for what we're gonna be doing as for who's gonna be going first in this particular,
I'm speaking. Be quiet.
You bitch. Sorry, Gary, I didn't mean to say that.
No, he's a dickhead. And you, Austin, you just had to rub more salt into the wound with God of War, don't you? That's right. You keep bouncing on your LC butt plug, okay?
Fuck you.
Hey, you can make a fortune, man. You should do a Fortune 500 company with that.
Love you, Romy.
Kaylin, please get God of War for me. My buddy, my nephew. Thank you.
buy yourself a PS4.
Shut
bro.
the fuck up. You know what? You know what? You can lick my ass while you be quiet. Okay. Mom's like, wow.
You gotta buy a PS4 first.
How about I bend over, you stick your tongue out like an erection, and fuck my ass with it?
You wanna know? Something? I bought my PS4 with my own money. I was
Good for
able to afford it. You should get your own PS4.
Love it.
Hey, Gary, cool story.
Yeah, it was quite cool.
What's a funny story, guys?
No,
What's a story, Mark?
my story
You-
wasn't cool. It was fucking
I'll
awesome.
tell you a funny story. A pig fell in the mud, and that pig was Gary. All right, here we go. Ladies
Whoa.
and gentlemen, shut the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the top 5 most and least anticipated films of the summer. Picking up where we left off from the fall and winter. And you know, saying, Western Detroit, Putnam. And you have the young, yes, Mr. Garrison. And then you got, hello, everybody. My name is Elsie Marshall. You see this nice haircut I got? Oh my God, the protein fudge got so near me that I farted, and the stink was so bad it was like radiation. My hair fell off.
That's bullshit.
Oh, what the fuck?
I have no what to say at this point.
Oh my God. Yeah, I had. Don't. Hold on.
You okay there, Romy?
Gary, take pictures of that, please. Someone, please take pictures.
Oh, you ever seen the movie Outbreak? Well, this is Outbreak 2. The rise and fall of Lucas Ghetto Buddy.
No, just no. My ghetto booty is just.
You know, Lucas, I gotta tell you, I was all over on social media. You know, speaking of ghetto booties, I was on social media looking at my Facebook, and literally downtown at a local Chuck E. Cheese that is in my area, these ghetto women that were in my area were legitimately getting into a fight over a fucking pizza. And Lucas, you should have been in that fight.
No, I definitely shouldn't have been.
Well, it was just ghetto booty galore, and you should have been in it.
Dude,
No.
Lucas's ghetto ass would eat that pizza like a hippopotamus eats fucking watermelons.
Fucking ghetto woman got all upset over pizza.
Contagion. Contagion is a similar movie. Yes, except if you get near Lucas's ass and he rips that mustard gas, your skin will melt. You ever seen Raiders of the Lost Ark? Ah!
Congratulations.
Following you. Someone take some pictures, please.
Oh, I will. And don't worry, I've been taking pictures of Lucas and I'll be showcasing on episode 43. So
Wait, what?
what? Did I say something? So let's begin. Who should go
All right.
first?
Out loud.
As for the lineup for what's gonna be going on, since I usually go last, this time I'm going first.
All right.
Then
Alright.
Lucas, then Tubby, then Austin for last this time.
Oh, best.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go first this time.
Place for last.
The person who stays in the rear takes it in the rear.
Yep. This time it's not me. I'm doing the ass fucking. All right, so folks,
I'm
as
happy
for
to
what
take
we
it from you, Gary.
Why
Yeah,
can't Lucas be the
because
one in the rear? It's more cushion for the pushing.
well, here's the thing though. There's a difference between Austin and Lucas. Austin, I give passionate love. For Lucas, I just fuck raw fucking.
Passionate Gary.
Yeah, I give passionate.
What you do?
All right,
Speaking of that, you know what Lucas's ass should be called? 50 Shades of Ice Cream.
Bullshit.
because ice cream is good for you. So as for we're gonna be going over first,
That was good.
Baskin Robbins, eat your heart out. Oh, come on, Gary, that was funny.
as for what we're gonna be going over,
Okay.
I'll wait.
Gary, that was funny.
It was funny.
How come you're not laughing, you fucking gimp?
You know me. I don't laugh anymore.
What a
Yeah.
waste of good ice cream in that film, too.
Speaking of, I really want to go get ice cream tonight.
That's a good idea.
Gary, as you were saying, buddy.
As I was saying, so we're going to be going first. We are going to be going over the least this time. We're going to go over that first and save the most later on. So,
Okay.
as for the least, though, I got three dishonorables.
Oh, we're
and then
going least first, you said.
least.
My
least.
bad. Okay. Gotcha.
So
Okay.
basically, as for what I got, I only got 3 dishonorables and 3 honorables, just to keep it, at least something where minimal and not go overboard, not have like a fucking shitload all like constantly.
Thousands of honorable mentions.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my audio down because it's kind of loud on my end. There
Hey,
we
you
go,
were burping there for a moment.
much better. All right, so as for my dishonorable mentions, again, I have 3, and here's what I have. I have the Meg, Skyscraper, and Hot Summer Nights.
Hot Summer Nights.
Those are my dishonorable mentions.
I haven't heard of Hot Summer Nights.
It's a film that's coming out, and boy, I found out information about it, which I could get into, but since it's not in my top 5, yeah. All right, as my number.
Hold up a second. Hot Summer. I actually heard of that movie. Unfortunately, it doesn't star Lucas unless it counts.
Would you shut the
unless his hand counts.
God damn it, Romy, you motherfucker.
Dude, I got 2 words for you. Fleshlight.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh.
No.
You can wash it.
I don't care.
You can. I'll give you credit. I'll give you props for that. I'll give you props.
Freaking disgusting.
Oh,
Not,
okay.
not really.
Hey, look, Nookum. Quit being a fucking turd bucket. Asswipe.
Anyways, Gary, as you were saying, buddy.
Well, my number 5. This is a film that apparently is already gonna be premiering in my local theater in about a fucking 2 weeks or so.
Oh, wow.
So as for what this movie is, it is a film that I did see the trailer to, and boy, it looks absolutely pathetic. From just the intro of the trailer itself, especially some of the dialogue from what I already heard in the beginning opening sequence from the opening trailer itself of this fucking family in this car, bickering and arguing. Then all of a sudden, you got this mother who has this, background. I believe she's got like a background of some sort of trait that I'm not so sure of as of yet because the movie hasn't been released yet. But from the way it looks, this is a film that's gonna be predictable up the ass. With it's gonna probably have terrible dialogue. I already said predictable, but it's gonna have scenes where you already know the outcome of the story, and the film itself is just gonna be generic up the ass. My number 5 is Breaking In.
Oh, yeah. That looks bad.
I haven't heard of it.
This trailer itself for this, like I said, the trailer for the film, it's literally looks like it's gonna be one of those generic bullshit, not stereotypical, generic bullshit, predictable, pathetic dialogue type of films.
It looks like it's going to be a bad home invasion movie. That's what it is, essentially.
That's exactly what this film is gonna look like, and it's probably gonna execute it just like that. So to conclude, it's short and sweet to the point. It looks like shit. I'm not looking forward to this shit, and I have to take a shit later, and that shit is gonna be breaking out of my ass. Not breaking in, breaking out. So there you go.
Okay, Count Victor said a great line. You were talking about in the car and they're bickering and bitching and moaning. He goes, sounds just like Lady Bird Part 2.
That's a film that I loved.
Yeah, but there's a small difference.
Fuck that
though.
movie.
I'm the only one in the chat that loved Lady Bird. Only one.
Yeah,
Lady Bird sucks, Osner. Sorry.
It's fucking awesome, Lucas. Sorry.
No.
But
Yes.
No say. No.
Would
Gary?
you two motherfuckers? Okay, you shut the fuck up, and you shut the. No, you fuck off. You fuck off. Okay. All right, you guys, where is it?
as I was saying, well, basically, it's like Lady Bird, but the only difference is one, it's a home invasion, and two, it's ghetto. So there you go, ghetto bird, ghetto Lady Bird. Bang.
Ghetto Lady Bird. No, that'd be funny to see.
That's
If
a good title, actually, Ghetto Bird.
Ghetto Bird. That's what I'm gonna call this film. If it ends up if it's gonna be like a ghetto version of Lady Bird. That's what I'm gonna call this film.
No.
Actually, okay, no joking aside, that movie somewhat kind of came out more than once. Ghetto Lady Bird.
Yeah, I think I've seen a porno called that once with a lot of ebonics.
Oh my god. Yeah, starring Vanessa Blue. Thank you, Lucas, for the link.
I was thinking, what's her name instead, but okay. Cherokee the ass, but okay.
Did you see the face Lucas made?
I just saw that. I just saw it the last minute there.
He just, he's just like, I thought he was gonna be like, shut the fuck. He's just like this. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, goodness gracious. So, anyways, folks, concluded breaking in is my number 5 dishonorable, and those are my dishonorable mentions. So, Lucas, you go right ahead and do your shit.
Hey, King Dice, where'd you go?
Your microphone's muted too, dude.
You said 1 moment.
1 second, be right back.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have a little switch. You will go to Tubby, then Lucas, then Austin.
I'm Mr. Lucas. I got the fattest ass of them all.
I was waiting for her to say, "Shut the fuck up."
Okay.
I was waiting for that.
Now, my number 5 was like switching in between until Austin came in at the last second. So just hear me out.
Oh.
Here we go. Echo. Okay. My dishonorable mentions. May 11th, Breaking In. Gary just mentioned it.
Like so stupid.
Breaking In, aka Lucas is losing his anal virginity. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Love you, Lucas.
I can't help it. Yeah, take a picture of that. All right.
I can't stand it.
I can't stand it. August 24th, Slender Man.
Yep.
July 13th, Die Hard ripoff, and is from the director of fucking Central Intelligence or Central Idiocracy, Skyscraper. Oh, okay, Gary, Lukey Boo's back.
I'm back.
Well,
Sorry,
just go ahead and continue. Go ahead.
Continue, Roman. Continue.
Okay, July. Oh, I don't know. I must have forgot to put this on here. Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
I'm not even gonna see that. Don't tell us after Lucas's list.
Okay, that should be a GIF. All right, next one, August 10th, John Turtletop. I can't stand your movies. The Meg.
Mm.
And the last one, this was tough. My last one, Show Dogs, May 18.
I was the one that told you about that one, Show Dogs.
No, it was the one, my new number 5. And it comes out the same fucking day, too. May 18th.
Oh, got you. Okay, I got you. Got it.
My
Got
number 5. You're probably thinking, you probably haven't even heard of this movie, but when I tell you what this movie is about, Austin told me about this, I was about to lose my goddamn mind. My number
I
5
know which one.
is The Book Club.
It looks so stupid.
Wait, what?
You're probably thinking, what the hell is The Book Club? Okay, folks.
Explain.
Here we go. Get ready to hold on to your fucking asses, because this is just beyond just stupid as fuck.
I'm sitting down on mine, so I can't hold it. necessarily.
Hold on to your butts, fellas.
I'm sitting on mine, so I can't hold it.
All right. Well, that's if I can.
Okay, little Lucas. See, you're about to find out what the book club is, and trust me, you're gonna be like, "What?"
Well, if the fucking thing will let me find it.
I know what the plot's about.
Well, hold on, Get Bear.
The
As
plot.
do I.
The plot of Book Club is about these women, these older women.
Okay,
we'll just call them MILFs. They are basically
no, they're not even gilfs. Okay,
No, they're not even that.
What? Get Bear.
You're gonna say the plot?
Okay, here we go. It's about these 4 lifelong old bitches who end up having a book club and talking, and their lives change forever. Why? Because they all read 50 Shades of Grey and how it's affected their life in both spiritually, mentally, and sexually.
That sounds so fucking awful.
Fuck!
You're welcome, Rami. You're
It's
welcome.
just we didn't get tired of fucking 50 shits of garbage already. We got to deal with this bullshit.
If only
Wow.
they knew that was inspired by Twilight. If only they knew.
It's fucking Twilight fan fiction that some bitch wrote on her black phone or BlackBerry phone.
Oh wait, that's right. That already did happen.
I'm not kidding you. This is literally the plot. About 4 lifelong friends starting a book club, and they get their hands on 50 Shades of Grey, and not only do they love it, but it kind of affects their... Wait. Turn Romy's yell into a gif. Yeah. Right there. The plot alone should tell you everything. And this movie stars Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, and Candice Bergen.
It's a great cast. Great cast.
Yeah, but oh my god. That's my number 5. The plot alone explains itself.
All right, so now I will go now. Sorry, I had a little thing. My brother was asking me a question about a movie, but my dishonorable mentions are The Meg, Skyscraper, Overboard, and Slender.
Oh, Overboard looks so stupid.
It does. Ready for my number 5? My number 5 is a sequel. Hear me out here. It is a sequel, but it is a sequel to a musical that no one ever asked
there we
for.
go.
Mamma Mia, here we go again.
I'm surprised that's not higher on your list, but okay.
This is beyond terrible. This looks like it's going to be one of the worst movies of the summer. And I'm not a musical guy. Like, my favorite musical of all time is Little Shop of Horrors. But seriously, Mamma Mia, I saw the first Mamma Mia, back when I was a kid.
God.
When I was a kid, I'm just like, this is so stupid. This was like when I was 13, I saw this. And now I look at this movie, I'm just like, this is going to be even worse, isn't it?
Wait, what are you talking about? You're still 13 mentally.
I feel like I'm the.
Fucking asshole.
Am I the only one here that's seen Mamma Mia, the original film?
Oh,
It's
dude.
not. It's kind of stupid, but it's also like it's a meh movie, but it's really stupid.
I'm gonna say this right now for people who give Russell Crowe shit for Les Mis. Watch this movie and watch Pierce fucking Brosnan sing, and then we'll
I heard
talk.
he's horrible. I heard he's
He's
horrible.
beyond god awful.
Yep. But yeah, Mamma Mia, here we go again. Is my number 5.
You should be drinking. Martinis, not fucking singing. God damn it.
I thought you said
we're gonna
titties
follow
for a
that up.
second.
All right, so here are my dishonorable mentions. First one, starting off, guys, I guarantee you guys haven't heard of this. It's called Tag. I can't really explain it.
No, I have. I
It
don't.
looks dumb,
I heard
doesn't it?
it's stupid.
Next up, Johnny Knoxville. I'm sorry, I love you and Jackass, but Action Point looks stupid as hell.
Yeah.
Breaking In. The
Yep.
Spy Who Dumped Me. Yeah. That's one of the honorable mentions. Yeah, Mamma Mia 2.
Ah! Ah!
Again, it's because I haven't seen
Someone
the
take a
first
picture of
film.
that, please.
I haven't seen the first film. That's why, honestly. And Show Dogs. And my
Yeah.
number 5, Romy, you mentioned it earlier, and I was going to told you about this film, Book Club.
You should have joined me along with it.
I wanted to keep the suspense up, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So, Romy explained it all I'm going to say is this. Since Romy explained the plot, that's all I'm going to say to mention it, okay? 50 Shades has no purpose in pop culture.
No.
Has no purpose whatsoever. The fact that this book series got inspired from Twilight, but not just that, but the fact that the book has inspired a movie.
You want to know something? I remember my beauty, her and Rachel Riggs. They were watching 50 Shades Darker. They hated it so bad that they couldn't even finish it because it was fucking boring them.
Oh, it's garbage. All right. Before I keep going, Victor mentioned please make another Jackass movie. I would say yes to that, but honestly, it's like I don't want them to ruin it. I really don't.
Well, here's the thing: the way they ended Jackass 3 with that tribute at the end was perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need another one. But anyway, so
yeah.
But yeah, Book Club. I mean, again, for a film that uses 50 Shades of Grey as a plot point, I'm just like, no. And plus, it looks like a waste of a great cast. So that's all I'm gonna say. A Book Club, yeah. This 50 Shades of Grey. That's all I need to say. Number 5.
Beautiful. All right, time for number 4. Speaking of Jackass, might as well continue talking about it. Now, Jackass 4, let me explain something. That doesn't need to happen. Why? Because a couple of reasons. Because the crew of Jackass is already getting up in age. They're already getting their, their 40s, 50s. They're already getting up in age. And they're getting too old to, be doing, stupid stunts like they used to anymore.
Yeah.
And plus, a lot of them have moved on with their lives, becoming a father or getting married, blah, 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 blah. Especially Steve-O. He's looking like a freaking he's looking like a mid-50-year-old father right now. So,
well,
even though he's not.
That, but one of them passed away, unfortunately.
Yeah, Ryan Dunn, who was a local here in Buffalo a long time ago.
He was.
He passed when I was in high school, man.
Huh?
Ryan Dunn passed when I was in high school.
Same here, I believe. And basically, yeah, he was a local here in Buffalo, New York. Pete, he's actually really well talked. He's actually really well talked about here in Buffalo a lot because he actually did grow up in a section around here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, since he passed away, some of the guys, are doing good. Some of them are not. Bam Margera, I believe he's still doing horrible.
I think he's getting himself together, but that's the most I know at the moment.
I don't know what the deal is. The only factor about Bam Margera that I know is that he was mentally fucked up because of
this. He was.
Yeah, he was.
So basically, that's all I knew about that. I know Steve-O ever since Jackass 3. He's been doing really well for himself. He's sober as hell. He's been living like a stereotypical father, even though he's not.
He's vegan now. He's vegan now as well, actually.
Yeah, so Steve-O's doing well for himself, and I'm proud of him. Yeah. But as for number 4, though, this is a movie where I can't believe Johnny Knoxville is, continue doing his old tactics like he usually does, and Chris Pontius is going to be in this film as well because it was showcased in the trailer. My number 4 is Action Point. Now, I'm not going to. I will be guilty enough to say I somewhat did laugh in the trailer. I cannot hide against that. I did laugh at a couple parts of the trailer because it did hit me in the soft spot because it was that somewhat of a classic Jackass feel. But at the same time, here's the majority factor why it's on my dishonorable list. They don't need to continue doing stuff like this anymore. To me, no, it's not about the factor of how the movie looks now. It's about the factor that, it's the same guys that we all know and love of the legacy that they left on MTV with their program that was so well loved, with so much great chemistry and so many amazing original pranks that was done, along with the movies as well.
Spike Jonze, you're awesome.
Hell yeah.
Along with the movies that was done as well with the same guys. And also when Johnny Knoxville did his own film with Dick House Productions, which was Bad Grandpa, which was a funny ass fucking movie, dude.
I will say this, he's brilliant in the movie.
He was brilliant in this film. But here's the thing though, to me though, it's not about the factor how the movie looks, because the film itself, okay, like I said, I did laugh at a couple parts in the trailer. I have to be honest there. But to me, though, I'm just not really, how can I say, looking forward to it. It's just the factor that I'm not really. It's just I'm not really interested anymore because these guys showcase who they were in the show, in the films. They don't need to go on anymore, especially Johnny Knoxville. Proving that same old jackass love that was once there. It doesn't need to continue.
I agree.
So, action point. The film itself, I really don't know what to say, except the trailer itself did make me chuckle. I don't know what else to say except this is a film that really doesn't need to happen, but it is apparently. So, action point, my number 4. Go ahead, Lucas, because
yeah, that's right. That's right.
My number 4. Oh boy, this movie looks so freaking terrible, and it gives one of my favorite animals a bad name: show dogs.
From the okay, I don't want to steal his thunder. Let's go over Show Dogs. Let's go over this filmmaker's filmography, shall we?
Please do, because
my god,
I need you to say this, please. Gary, be quiet.
Yeah.
No yawning.
Yeah.
Now this is from. Now this is. Would you be quiet? Okay. Now this is from Raja Gosnell. Oh, feedback. Echo. Okay. Raja Gosnell. Let's just talk about all the films he has done, shall we? Home Alone 3, Big Mama's House, Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. Yeah, fuck you for ruining James Gunn's script, which originally was rated R. And that was not how he planned that movie out like that, by the way. James Gunn, you're fucking awesome. Yours, Mine's, and Ours, Smurfs 1 and 2, and Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
God, what a great list of films. What a great list of films. What a fantastic list of films. God, I want to shoot myself. This movie looks so fucking terrible.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does a Diary of a Wimpy Bitch-ass movie.
Oh, God.
No, no more. No, none of those. No, please, God, no. But yeah, overall, Show Dogs.
Snow Dog, that's different.
Show Dogs. I freaking keep looking at Jeremy. But Show Dogs overall, it looks terrible. The plot.
Guilty pleasure of mine, Snow Dogs.
The characters look stupid as hell, so that's why it's my number 4. That's it.
Nicely put. Fat Boy, your turn.
Oh my god. My number 4. It's a comedy.
Okay.
Of course.
And it stars one of the absolute worst fucking actresses on the face of the planet.
That's what I'm thinking it is.
My number 4 is The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Oh.
Okay, I have not heard of this movie, so please.
Okay, this stars Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon.
I like Kate McKinnon.
You fucking suck! Go back to Saturday Night Live. You are not funny. With your stupid ass mannerisms, you remind me of a catcher's mitt. You just want to punch and not stop. I can't stand this fucking bitch.
I like her.
No, she's not. She is the comedy while Adam Sandler is the comedy. I'm going that fucking far.
Oh, I don't agree with that personally.
She is not funny.
I think she
really
is.
Awesome. She really
You be quiet, Lucas.
You should really clean
that's pretty fucking mean.
You should really clean that up.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he does clean up in his toilet. It's called scrubbing bubbles.
What's Scrubbo Shine?
Scrubby
bubbles. Yeah, and let me go over the synopsis. Audrey and her best friend Morgan find themselves embroiled in a major international conspiracy when Audrey's ex-boyfriend unexpectedly re-enters her life with a team of assassins on his trail and reveals that he is actually a CIA agent. Oh boy, does that plot sound somewhat familiar?
Oh yeah, it sounds just like Spy.
Exactly.
That's just like Spy.
Fuck off.
Spy was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, it was.
I love Spy. Oh god, Mila Kunis, you have fucking just fall as gorgeous as you are. You just fall from the grace of the earth from your garbage movies. And Kate McKinnon, just fuck off. Take Jillian Bell and what's the other fucking annoying bitch, Rebel Wilson, with you.
Oh, Rebel Wilson, yeah. Oh.
And that is my number 4. Oh, and by the way, before I hold on, Susanna Forgel, I haven't even heard of this person, but who is the co-writer of this movie? Hold on, let me just see here.
Of Spider Dumped Me? I have no idea.
I've never even heard of from Saturday Night Live. Who would have thought? So yeah, there you have it. That was my number 5. The spy who dumped me. Yeah, I want to spread my ass cheeks and dump all over this fucking poster.
I feel like I should mention that Saturday Night Live recent years has not been funny whatsoever.
No, it hasn't.
Saturday Night Live sucks now, dude.
Oh,
It
dude,
does
it's
suck.
horrible. All right, number 4. You guys are gonna be surprised that this isn't higher on my list, but there's one main reason I want to see this, and that's Life of the Party.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
What?
What?
I knew Romy was.
Oh man, I'm taking 1,000 motherfucking photos of that, man. Gary, did you see the fucking face Gary made?
Gary,
Yeah,
you didn't
I
make
didn't
it.
make no face.
No,
Lucas's
Gary!
face.
Did you see the face Lucas made?
No.
That was brilliant.
It looked like someone stuck a fucking telephone pole up his rectum.
So, all right. So that's what I'll say. There is one reason I actually do want to see this movie, and there's an actress that's in this. Her name is Jillian Jacobs. And for those of you who watch Netflix, she was in this amazing series that Judd Apatow actually made called Love. Great series. Seriously. 3 seasons, binge it all within a couple days. And anyways.
But that's a television show.
Which is why I was about to get into the reasons why I'm not looking for this. Ben Falcone.
Who?
Every single time, Ben Falcone is the director. He's also Melissa McCarthy's husband.
Guess what he did before? He did Tammy
And the boss.
And the boss.
Oh, great.
Great track record.
Now, here's the thing. Melissa McCarthy, when she does not work with Ben Falcone, she is awesome. Awesome. Whenever she works with Ben Falcone, it's like her humor and her talent just goes by out of the window, essentially.
Yeah.
Boy.
And plus, Maya Rudolph, every time I see the trailer, Maya Rudolph is the only thing that's made me chuckle. Maya Rudolph, that's it. Maya Rudolph is actually very funny.
I don't find her that funny, but then again, I'm a fucking snob.
Yeah. Yes. But no, Life of the Party, I don't know how to say. It's just Ben Falcone. Whenever he directs, it's just not good. If he's an actor, he's actually pretty damn funny when he's directed by somebody else. But I don't want to take it too far because Life of the Party, it just looks so. Jillian Jacobs, please make this movie good.
I don't see
Life
it
of the
happening.
Party, number 4. Moving on.
All right, number 3. Now, let me just...
Wait, Gary. Number what?
Number 3.
Okay. The way you said 3, you're like, number 3.
That's my number 3 now. Majority of my films are okay. My 5, 4, 3. My 5, 4, 2, and 1. They're all comedy based,
Oh my god.
I think same with mine in a way.
except for number 3.
My number 2 is a comedy, actually.
My number 3 is not a comedy. My number 3 is a film that it's gonna be another fucking Bye Bye Man.
Oh, Gary, I think that's the number 3.
Huh?
I think we have the same number 3, Gary.
Then join in with me.
Say it then, yours real quick.
My number 3 is Slender Man.
Yep, same. Yep, number 3 is
This
Slender
is
Man.
just another. It's gonna be another fucking Bye Bye Man. Where on paper it's gonna be a cool concept of what it's gonna be based about, but the execution is gonna be a poorly written, predictable, intentional jump scare galore. Where it's gonna force its jump scares. And it's just going to have that figure where it's going to come out, where you're actually expecting it to come out. It's literally going to be a predictable ass film.
Now, this is what I'll say. It's based on the creepypasta itself, which there's a bunch of games which I have played. And to be fair,
Games
the
are
game
fun, though.
I was about to say, to be fair, though, the games are full of jump scares. They seriously are. But there is a great amount of tension leading up to those jump scares.
But the game is fucking terrifying, especially
Oh
the
no,
first
it
time.
is.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, it has a creepy atmosphere, a great phenomenal jump scares, and it actually has it's just a simple goal. Collect 8 pages, get the fuck out. That's it.
Speaking of Slenderman, Lukey boo, ghetto booty gonna
Would
explode.
you shut the hell up? No, I don't know. Booty.
Now, another thing I'll mention right now. This film looks so straight to DVD, it's not even funny.
It
Just how
literally is straight to DVD.
just how the colors look. It just looks like they put an Instagram filter on it, essentially.
That's exactly what the film looks like, dude.
Cal
And-
Victor, he's made a
and-
good point.
Before that, Joey King, who I have liked in previous horror films, she was in a horror film last year called Wish Upon, which was
Oh my god,
terrible.
that movie is beyond awful.
And Joey King went from that to this. And here's the thing: this looks terrible, and this could be amazing but everything from what I've seen. Oh, another thing I just realized: the composer of this film composed Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did I mention that the trailer for this movie actually kind of gave me a bit of how can I put it in a way that the film kind of self gave me a little bit of a paranoia in a certain way.
How so?
Why? Because a lot of things were going on the screen that I couldn't keep track, and I was wondering, wait, what the fuck did I see? I was just seeing hot flashes of certain things, seeing
point.
just bullshit pop up. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
I will say, if there's one thing that I am interested in seeing, it's from all the quick imagery I saw in the trailer, which does look somewhat intriguing. But as when Sarah and I saw Winchester, she said this to me. This is like 10 years too late.
So-
Funny because that's what Victor said about Slenderman.
It's 10 years.
5 years too late.
It looks way late. Like if they made the film when it was on, if they strike the iron while it was hot, this could have probably had some potential. But due to the fact that this is what 5 to 8 years too late, it's just I don't think it's gonna work.
It wouldn't surprise me if there's still those folks out there who still play Slender Man.
I play from time to time. It's still fun to play.
I wouldn't mind,
The Shrek
personally.
version is the best one.
Personally, game wise, I would not mind seeing a revamp to Slender Man when it comes to video game wise. See a much more. I know Slender Arrival was like the latest game. I think that came out in 2014.
2013 actually, and I played it and I beat it. It's not nearly as scary as the first game, but there's nice attempt at a story at it.
Well, stuff like that. But it'd be very nice if there was like a new adaptation of Slender Man. Make it like a revamped version of the game, with keeping the classic version of the 8 pages, but with a little bit more story to it. But
No, I get you.
it should be something a little bit more interesting, like a revamp of the Slender Man character in a game format instead of a fucking movie. Oh yeah, Slender Man is my number 3. Not looking forward to this film at all. It's
Yep.
just gonna be another fucking bye-bye, man. That's exactly all it's gonna be to me.
Gary,
Fucking-
Gary, I'm right with you. It just looks like director DVD garbage.
Well,
Yep.
Austin, you are the fucking Slenderman, you long-limbed, tall, lengthy motherfucker.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm wearing a large T-shirt, so yeah, look how big that is.
Uh huh.
Jesus Christ!
I bought the shirt myself.
So Lucas, go right ahead. What's your number 3?
My fucking arms are about as big as your legs.
My number 3 is from one of the worst film series of all time. Me and Austin saw the first one of this, and then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and
okay.
worse. The First Purge. Dude,
Yeah, it
this looks
pretty bad.
painful to watch.
I'm gonna say my thoughts.
Same.
Dude, I cannot believe how stupid this movie looks. The acting looks terrible. The story is stupid. Everything in this movie just looks like it's going to be a humongous bomb. But you know what? People are going to, oh, Purge, I want to think Purge. Give me your money. Shut up and take my money. And then they'll see the Purge and they'll make it a financial success.
Come and take my money.
It was filmed here in Buffalo.
Really?
It's-
At least part of it, from what I heard.
Damn, I feel bad for you, Gary.
I feel bad for myself too.
Hello, darkest smile, friend.
I'm gonna fuck myself again.
Anyway,
I'm gonna
that's my
need
barbecue.
extra lube.
Hello, darkness, my friend.
And by the way, Gary, this third version was better.
Honestly, I might agree with that.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Were you talking? Because I wasn't listening.
Oh, yeah, you weren't listening about music? Gotcha, Gary.
Anyway,
Gotcha.
I wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, I was talking about music. Gotcha.
Still wasn't listening.
Gotcha.
Don't care.
Anyway, what's your guys' number 3?
I already did mine.
Romy?
My number 3, yay! 10 years in the making until we get a fucking sequel to this garbage. Why? I disagree, Victor. If it was called Mama MILF, we'd be having something working here, folks.
There we go.
Mama MILF.
Or Mama MILF, here we come again. Instead of here we go again, but no, that's not the point. First of all, who the fuck asked for this movie?
I really don't think so.
Never seen the first one, so I can't say anything.
Oh, it's one of the worst fucking musicals ever. It's beat. Was that Hank Hill?
It's actually a guilty pleasure of my pals.
I don't get it. Like, what is so fun about this movie? I mean, the plot. Sophie finds out more about her mother's past when she seeks guidance on how to handle her upcoming pregnancy and discover. And suddenly, Sophie's grandmother arrives on the island. I'm just like, great! More family awkward shenanigans with musicals! Yay! No.
You know, if I have to choose between Mamma Mia and Rock of Ages, I would have to somewhat tolerate Mamma Mia to a small degree.
I'd rather pick Rock of Ages any fucking day.
No.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Not me. I am not choosing.
At least Rock of Ages has despite it being awfully ad-lib 80s music, they're still ripping off pretty good shit.
I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Well, you can go fuck a duck because I'm not taking Mamma Mia.
Did
you see Mamma Mia, Get Bear?
Yeah, I did see it.
Mr. Get Bear needs time out. He's angry. Ooh.
He needs a timeout.
Put a dunce cap on his head. Yeah, that's my number 3. Fuck this shit, and fuck Meryl Streep, especially showing her true colors for being an asshole at the award show, and fuck Pierce Brosnan for singing again. Because
just no.
Moving on.
All right, Gare Bear.
All right. Time for number 2. Speaking of Mamma Mia, we might as well keep talking about it right now. So,
Austin didn't go over number 3.
I did. Mine was the same as Gary's.
Oh, it was? Okay, my bad.
You didn't hear me speak?
No, I thought. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, mine was the same as Gary's.
Right,
anyways, Gary, as you were saying, sorry.
All right, my number 2, since we're talking about Mamma Mia, here we go again. We might as well continue on. So, my number 2 is Mamma Mia, here we go again, too. This is one of the most unnecessary sequels that has been ever, that has not even been asked by anybody. I don't know, can't even think of a name, director, writer, whoever the fuck's idea it was for them to continue this movie, because this film, no one wanted this film. No, like, nobody wanted it because of how bad it was. And now you just want to continue adding more fucking fuel to the fire that's already, still burning after when this film came out. So, nice job. By the way, nice job for ruining ABBA's reputation with this film. I got nothing more to say about it. Fuck this bullshit. I don't know why I'm going to see it. I don't know who the fuck's going to be casted in it. And you know what?
I can tell you who is casted in it. Let me give you some names. Like Pierce Brosnan, Dominic Cooper, Colin Firth.
That's all I need to know. Fuck.
Amanda Seyfried and Cher.
That's all I need to know. Fuck these guys. Fuck. Minus Cher. And for everyone participating in this movie who will agree to it, fuck you. I got nothing more to say.
All right. Number 2. You guys have mentioned it earlier, and holy crap, this movie looks like pure dog shit. Life of the Party.
I'm going to join you because that's also my number 2 as well.
Yeah, number 2. High five. Dang it.
Taking our mushroom tips, giving each other high five, mushroom stamps. Now,
Fuck's sake.
where do I fucking begin with life? No, death at the party. That's the new nickname. Death at the party, okay? Or dead at the party, because that's what I want to do, is drop dead from watching this bullshit. You got Ben Falcone. This motherfucker here has no idea how to make comedy. He really doesn't. He just wants to take unlikable assholes, shove them down your fucking throat, and try to make you think they're funny, but they're not. He did the same thing with Tammy, and he also did the same thing with the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to film. Hey, guess what? Usually when a husband and a wife do like a team duet in a movie, it usually turns into shit.
Yep.
Okay? It usually, you don't believe me? How about Geely? Yeah, Ben Affleck and what happened to them? Yeah, they broke up. Or look at Swept Away with Guy Ritchie and Madonna. Yeah, I thought so. What is the fucking point?
Seriously, I will agree with you 100%. What is the point of this movie existing? It's going to be another bomb, I hope. God, this looks painful. The trailer looks stupid. The jokes in this movie look stupid. Maya Rudolph, once again, is another terrible movie. So is Melissa McCarthy. Like, seriously. I really don't get what's the point of this. I really don't get it.
Oh, my God. Okay. It's not only directed by him, it was also written by Ben Falcone as well.
Fuck off.
Along with Melissa McCarthy. I don't know what to fucking say at this point. And this comes out May 11th. Oh my God, it's right around the corner.
Yeah, Life of the Party could suck it. I really am not looking forward to this movie. That's why.
Life of the Party or Dead. Wait, what's
Dead at the Party?
Death of the Party. There you go. Dead of the Party. Or Death. A Life or Death.
Death at the Party.
Yeah. Dead at the Party is my number 2.
All right, my number 2 is the last comedy on this list, and it comes out on Star Wars Day, May the 4th.
Oh,
and
God.
This is Overboard.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't even know if there is a movie called, that was Adam Sandler's first fucking movie, Overboard, that came out like in the 80s.
Yes, it was. 1989, right?
Yeah. And ever since I saw that movie when I was like 5 years old, and from that day forward, I fucking hated his guts.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Fucking hate.
One thing I didn't realize about this film, other than it looks stupid as hell, is that it's actually a remake.
Yes, it is.
It's a remake of the Sandler movie?
No. It's a remake of a film that starred Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, it's 1987. I haven't seen it, but apparently it got good reviews. Mixed reception. But basically,
Gary Marshall did that movie.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
But basically, if you guys haven't heard Overboard or what it's about, basically there's a guy played by Eugenio Derbez who was in, I think it was a dumb comedy I heard about last year. I can't remember what, How to Be a Latin Lover or something like that. But basically, he falls off his yacht. He gets amnesia, and Anna Faris, who played his former cleaning lady, essentially convinces him, "Hey, you're my husband, and you have kids." And stupid hijinks. It just looks so dumb. Honestly, again, this looks like a film that looks straight to DVD. Evil Longoria is in this as well. I don't know if that brings any purpose, but the guy who did this film. What else has this guy done? Hasn't done. I think this is his first film as a director. I'm not too certain. But it just looks. It looks cliche. I don't know what to say about number 2. I'm sorry. It just looks fucking stupid as all hell. Yeah, number 2.
Congratulations, you're an asshole.
I couldn't get the words out. It just looked stupid as hell.
I'm ready for number 1.
I am too.
Speaking of stupid, I've seen a lot of stupid things in my life. I've heard a lot of stupid things in my life. I've read a lot of stupid things in my life. I've looked at a lot of stupid things in my life. The list will go on of saying different variety of words that associate with stupid things that's gone on in my life. But this
Mhm.
case, this is one of them. Hearing the plot, hearing what the movie's about, who's playing in it, and what it's surrounding just adds more fuel to the fire. It's basically like, you want to know what this feels like? It feels like you're taking salt and putting it on ice, and you're sticking your hand with the salt on your hand and putting it on ice, and it's just a very bad fucking burn that just continues on and on and on that you don't ever let go on. If that makes any sense.
No, it makes sense.
This is one of those films where if you take some sort of stuff like Ellie Beast did, where he took his hand and put in this jar of stuff, it's like a ice rock or whatever it was, and it's just a bad
Ryan.
burn. Basically, this just continues on. It's a continuous mental torture pain here. We already just got over the whole bullshit with 50 Shades trilogy. We just
Oh.
got over this fucking bullshit. We just got over it. Yet they want to continue this cock sucking shit with a little movie called Book Club. You really seriously gotta have a fucking movie that continues on a trilogy that just ended? We're clearly no. We gotta continue bringing it up and force it down people's throat in an adaptation to, make people think, man, this book is good. It's phenomenal with three or four fucking bitches who worship this book, forcing it to, being forced to love this book. Again, in this film, they're being forced, shoved down their throats within the writing, emotional, spiritual, and sexual values of what the book's done, how they feel. Yet, as a viewer, just to me, I'm going to compare this to WWE. They're forcing certain shit down your throat that you're being forced to love. No. Fuck that shit. This film deserves to be my least anticipated film of the whole fucking summer, and pretty much going to be my most least anticipated film for a good portion of the year, unless something else comes out or
You
something
mean
bad.
least anticipated film of the year? The entire, you mean, Gary?
Something like that, yeah. That'll just be in. Pretty much it'll be like that up until whenever something else comes out. But we'll see what goes on. But yeah, this film, from the way I've not seen no trailers, and I don't want to see any trailers. Why?
Oh, you don't.
Because the plot seriously explains enough for me already of what it's going to be about. I don't need to say. There's nothing more to say except this is a film that doesn't need to fucking happen. This is just forcing more bullshit down our throats. That's all it is.
Well done, Gary Bear.
Book Club.
All right, Lucas.
Crook Club.
My number one least anticipated movie this summer is from a franchise that literally ruined the original source material. This movie is beyond words of how stupid this movie is going to be. It ruined one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yep.
You know what it is?
Yeah, makes
It's
sense.
Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Hey, Lucas, Gary covered this yesterday on Flicks. This is how much Screen Rant is a joke. They had this movie as one of their honorable mentions for films you should see this summer.
Fuck off.
I'm dead
This
serious.
movie looks so stupid. It looks so unoriginal, and it looks like some of the jokes are going to be some of the worst I've ever heard in my entire life. You already ruined it with the original Teen Titans Go series. Other than one episode, the rest of the show is complete fucking garbage. And yet, you have really the balls to make a movie like this?
You know what? Coincidence. Just when you were talking about this, guess who showed up in the live chat? Because he is a huge fan of like the classic Cartoon Network type stuff. And when he heard about this shit, Pepsi Man. Because I believe he loves the original Teen Titans.
Yes, I do too.
Which is awesome, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He would fucking shit all over this. Hey, Sidewinter, Adam, how you doing, buddy?
this movie is gonna be one of the worst movies I think I can recall. It's gonna be one of those movies that I'm literally gonna have to really just force myself to watch and not break my computer through because it's gonna be very hard with how bad the jokes are gonna be, how stupid the movie's gonna be. It's literally gonna be like the Emoji Movie for me of how bad it was for Chris Summon. It's gonna be this way for this movie. So the Teen Titans Go, the movies, is my number one least anticipated film of the entire. It's probably my most anticipated film the entire year, at least. But still, yeah, Teen Titans movies, go fuck yourself.
Good shit.
All right, Romy, I think you and I have the same number one least. I think we have the same.
I think I know what it is too.
So you want me to just say it, Romy?
I'm just gonna say this. James the moronic butt plug.
Mm-hmm. Yep, with the same one.
You are like Eli Roth. You are a fucking hack, and you are one of the worst goddamn screenwriters of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who thinks this goddamn turd series is good, get your fucking head examined. Because there is not one single fucking quality about this series. This is the worst film series of all fucking time.
What?
Of all time. Yes! Dude, Ice Age, Transformers, Police Academy, fucking Twilight, and 50 Shades ain't got jack shit on this fucking turd series.
The one thing I've actually liked about the series is
Holy
Frank Grillo. That's the one thing I've liked.
Worse than
He's
the
being
50
a fucking
Shades.
babysitter for
I know.
retards. That's all he was.
Yes, I know, but he's still the one thing he's the one that actually makes it watchable for me. Otherwise, yeah, these films suck ass. They do.
The first fucking turd. Seriously, this has some of the worst writing and dialogue I've ever heard. This has the stupidest fucking plot ever. It makes no goddamn sense.
No sense.
I covered this along with Gary on the Purge, the Turd Erection Fear review.
Yep, this was
Oh yeah. Oh.
a good portion of the film was actually filmed here in my location.
And why? Okay, you know why people want to see another one? Let me explain why. Because the production budget for the first turd
Was so low.
was $3 million. The turd anal wipe was $9 million. The turd erection fear was $10 million. So in a combination, $22 million. Yes.
Hi, Mom.
I
No. Romy is in another castle.
Hello.
Wicked Witch of the West. I don't have your slippers.
Oh, don't call her mom the Wicked Witch of the West.
No, she actually dressed up as her for Halloween. She actually won like prizes and shit. No joke.
Holy shit.
If
Anyway.
you saw what she did, yeah. But anyway, yeah, motherfuck this turd movie. Together it cost $22 million.
Oh wait,
Okay?
wait, the budget of all the films you're saying?
All three films combined, $22 million. Domestically, it made 10 times more. It made $321 million worldwide. What the fuck is so good about this shit? You fucking tell me. The worst goddamn fucking film series ever.
And plus, I'll never forget this line. I'll never forget this. I want my candy bar.
This is the worst film series of all time. It makes Ice Age 5 look like fucking Coco.
I'm surprised it's the worst ever. I'm really surprised.
no,
I think it's.
no.
I thought 50 Shades was the worst.
No, because at least with 50 Shades, okay, there is at least a couple things good about, like, yeah, it was shot very well. The Purge, there is not one good thing about this movie. And people say, oh, Frank Grillo. No, all he was doing is playing chaperone for fucking retards.
It was still tolerable for me, but
No, he did the same old shit. I'm just like, why are you babysitting these stupid adolescent retarded fucks?
And plus, I mean, was it? This is supposed to be taking place before the very first Purge. Please explain how this all makes sense in the film, but something tells me they won't.
No, okay, let me read what it has here. Ready? To push the crime rate below 1% for the rest of the year, the new founding fathers of America test a sociological theory that vents aggression for one night in one isolated community. But when the violence of the oppressors meets the rage of the marginalized, the contagion will explode from the Tri-City borders and spread across a nation. Fuck you.
Damn.
So you're telling me to lower it to 1%, to lower it to where there's little to no crime rate, little to no poverty, economy up and ever, for one night for 12 hours, for people to fucking murder each other and do almost anything they want with no law enforcement or ambulance.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
James, the moronic butt plug. Seriously, go to fucking hell. Go to fucking hell.
Or go to film school and learn how to write better.
Better yet, lay in the middle of the fucking highway and hope a goddamn semi-truck hits you. I hate this guy this goddamn bad. You make Eli Roth look like fucking Toby Hooper.
That's a statement.
Yeah, and the first purge, the first turd, it's directed by Gerald McRae. You can't even, he has nothing on him. Okay, and it's also once again produced by Jason Baum. Yeah, Jason, he's a fucking bum. Okay,
He's made some good stuff.
And Michael
Jason
bullshit.
Jason Blum's made some good stuff though.
Hold on, mate. If the purge were realistic, it would be safe to go outside because everyone would be too scared to go out.
Well,
That's actually kind of true.
Well, if there was a real life purge happened in my book. You want what it was called? Clown Scared 2016.
Man, this is just like, and I love it how when the sirens go on for the second time when it ends, people are about to kill each other and they just freeze and like, oh, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. The plot, dude, this is everything bad about movie making. Everything bad.
And about horror films too.
It's not even a horror film.
Yeah, not even that. But I will say, when it comes to Jason Blum, he's made some good shit in the past. He really has. Whiplash, one of my favorite films of all time.
Whiplash is amazing. More like Michael Gay.
He also produced The Gift as well.
Joel Edgerton, make more movies.
He's directing a film that's coming out this year, I think.
Hell yeah. And who is? Oh, you know who's also in this movie? Marissa Tomei.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Austin just.
I'm sorry, I hate these films almost as much as Romy does. All right, the first time I saw the first Purge, I was like, this isn't too bad. But then when I rewatched it before I saw the Purge Anarchy, I was just like, the fuck would I see in this movie? And then Election Year. That was in my top 3 worst films of 2016.
Okay, the first turd was my number 2 worst. The turd Ain't Away was my number 3 worst. The turd Erection Fair is my number 2 worst of that year. Hold on a minute.
It was my number 3.
Human Centipede is the worst. Dude, this movie makes fucking Human Centipede. This movie makes Human Centipede look like fucking Nightmare on Elm Street.
I haven't seen the other. Anyways, but
I refuse to see this movie.
It just looks again because I can't really say anything that Romeo hasn't said already.
Oh, and by the way, when we did the Turd Erection Fear review, in the comment section and certain private chats, they tried to ask me like, "Oh, what up?" Try to one up me, and guess what? I bent them over, and I fucked their ass like a goddamn rhinoceros with a mating day season. And you know what? They never replied.
Well done, sir.
They cannot take the thick shaft of the Romy boy.
Yeah, I guess I'm.
Seriously,
never mind.
Get a rocket ship, and put Adam Sandler, Dennis Douchebag, James the Moronic Butt Plug, launch him to the goddamn moon, and make your bullshit there.
What about Kate McKinnon?
No, not Kate McKinnon.
No, because here's the thing with her. She is funny on SNL. When it comes to these guys and their expertise, there is nothing good about them.
Like, Kim McKinnon's the one funny thing about SNL. She's the one funny thing.
But that's SNL. That's different.
I know. Yeah, different medium.
So yeah, anybody who's going to come up to me is like, people think this is a good series. I ask them why, and when I own them, they're like, well, I just like it because, I'm just like, fuck you. How about you give me some actual face value evidence? Because I went over everything. And when I saw the first Turn movie, it was the first time in the theater I screamed something out loud.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was okay. The sequence with that little the Purge has some of the stupidest fucking characters of all time.
Oh no, right? Yeah, like the first one, the daughter's boyfriend.
Not only
the kid.
Everybody, and you know how the little kid lets him in. I'm just like, this is what I said out when he let those people in, and he started his whole how is it social commentary?
It's not. I don't consider it social commentary at all.
No, RoboCop is great satire commentary. Office Space is great commentary.
Awesome film, Office Space.
This is not commentary.
Dude, A Quiet Place even has some social commentary.
They expect me to believe this shit. Anyway, when that little fat fucker let those people in, I screamed out, "You stupid fucking retard!"
I imagine you got some laughs from that.
Seriously, I beg anybody to try to defend this. It's not coming from my end.
It's probably Lucas's end.
I beg anybody. Hold on a minute, just for the time being. I beg anyone to approach me and try to defend this movie, because you're gonna walk away with a very loose asshole.
No, yeah, I agree.
How is it a political satire? That makes no sense.
I don't think it's political satire when nothing makes sense in the movie at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense in how this is supposed to keep everyone calm for a year, especially.
Yeah, and they expect me to believe this shit. The movie's fucking doomed from the start. You know what's a great political satire? Team America World Police.
Oh, hell yes, it is. Team America is one of the best comedies ever, seriously.
That is a brilliant comedy. That is political satire. This is not political satire. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Which is why I call it the turd.
Yeah, I have nothing more to say than Purge is my number one least.
Wait. Almost Sideways says, I'll send you the link. Please! I will roast their ass. Please.
Anyways.
I got so much. Dude, if I saw James Lamar butt plug, I would literally try to punch my fist to his fucking face. I'm not kidding.
All right, Garrett Bear, back to you, buddy. Gary?
Wonderful. What? Wonderful. All right, time to get to the good shit. Whoopee. All right, so as for what we're going to be going over, that was the least, and all the bad stuff is out of the way. Now let's move to a lighter note and worry about the good shit. So as for what we got for the good shit for you all, same exact deal. We're going to go over do what we did before. Now, again, I only have 3 honorables, and I'm going to get to my top 5 now. Here's the thing with my top 5. All my shit is sequels.
Really?
Every single one of my shit is sequels.
For your top 5, really?
Everything is a sequel.
Mine is all the -1.
All my stuff is
Oh my god, mine are also all sequels.
I have all sequels -1 film. That's it.
All right, now as my honorable mentions, here's what I got. I got Mile 22.
Ooh, hell yes.
Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
Sicario, Day of the
Soldado.
I have Crazy and Guilty Enough to have Crazy Rich Asians on there.
Of course you do.
So that right there is I know I said top 3, but I had to add that 4th one in there because I said in Flicks with the Dicks episode number 42 that I was guilty enough that I was somewhat looking forward to that because of my own guilty pleasure. But now, as for my number 5, again, all my shit is sequels. Now, as for what the first sequel is, my number 5 is a film that at first, well, I didn't really have any, thoughts or expectations for the movie itself because, how can I say it in a way? I mean, it was, from the idea itself, of this particular hero, especially what he does, I was thinking to myself, you know what? It sounds interesting. I mean, not really much, expecting. So I went in with an open mind, see what it was, not expecting a whole lot until I realized that was an understatement. A lot went down this film, a lot of cool things. It was a great story, and I can't wait to see the continuing story of this particular superhero. My number 5 is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to join you because that's also my number 5.
So, anyways, as for that, the story itself was absolutely incredible. I literally couldn't believe what I was seeing, especially a lot of the factors of what the superheroes, what the powers for Ant-Man himself is, what he does. Especially, there was a lot of comical value that was happening in this film that was quite unintentional, but it was really funny as hell. And I can't wait to see how this is going to progress within the sequel. So, that's it.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Ant-Man and the Wasp, there was only 2 people. A lot of people were kind of, getting pissed off because of what happened to Edgar Wright. And then again, I can't blame, but for the boycott the fucking movie in general.
Yeah, boycotting.
I'm sorry, that's fucking stupid. Boycott the fucking turd. But anyways, number 5, yes, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Evangeline Lilly and oh shit, I'm so bad with fucking names. Who was fucking Ant-Man? Oh my god, my brain turned to mush after I was talking about the fucking Purge movie. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Paul Rudd, thank you. Paul Rudd, they're gonna be teaming up, and if remember from the teaser, the after credit sequence of the original Ant-Man leading up to Ant-Man and the Wasp, I loved it. I cannot wait to see where they're gonna take this. And from the trailer, like I said, why I love the first Ant-Man so much is because it was so creative. It was so inventive with its overall, action style, how you can go small to big and whatnot, how it's able to, add the right amount of humor and drama put together. Frank Grillo as Ant-Man. Well, so, and, you got all 3 main characters back, and I'd like to see where they're going to take this forward. So, and I love the MCU universe. The MCU universe, once again, fuck you, film Twitter and A24 dick suckers. No, that's what because they always fucking harp on people who love MCU. It's happened to people I know, motherfuckers. Because aside from a couple of films, most of the films have been either very good or phenomenal. And I cannot wait to see this. And once again, fuck you, James Cameron. You don't know when to shut the fuck up about superheroes.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand the guy anymore. He's so full of himself. All right, so that's my number 5, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I was gonna say, I hope there's Avengers of Fatigue. Who's wanting to see Avatar 2 anymore at this point?
Yeah, no shit. Wait, do you like James? Wait, do you like James Cameron? I love his movies. I don't like him as a person.
Yeah,
I think and he is a real fucking asshole behind the scenes. It's been proven.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, big. Dude, why do you think he's been married and divorced so many times?
Mm-hmm.
The best is when Catherine Bigelow whooped his ex-wife, whooped his ass for Best Director. I
was so happy about that.
I was so happy about that, yep. So, hey, Looky Boo, where'd you go?
He just said, be right back.
You took a shit. Oh, by the way, Forbes magazine, yeah, that's just the article that he was talking about, Forbes. It's basically a global media company, not entirely a film-related website.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking that shit seriously. So go ahead, Austin. You're number 5.
I'm gonna say, I guess I'll go first. Now, I have a lot of honorable mentions, so I'm just gonna speed right through these. So.
Oh fuck! I forgot my album. No, go ahead. Your time.
No. Honorable mentions, Rome. You go ahead.
Yep.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I'll go over them really quick. All right. Okay. Believe it or not, Sicario de the Soldado. Why? Because Denis Villeneuve's boring ass isn't there.
Oh, like it just came back.
Hello.
Okay, how many times did you beat off?
No, I had to find headphones that connect to my computer.
Oh, Okay. Well, use your
Lucas?
fucking use your butt cheeks. They're big enough that
Fuck off.
those fucking things could be subwoofers.
Bullshit.
They're big enough to be subwoofers, actually. I'm sorry, Lucas. I love you, buddy.
I love, dude. Lucas is my younger brother.
Can't wait till I go to Arizona next year, Romy. It's gonna happen.
Anyways, as you're saying with honorable mentions, Romy.
I'll go through them really quick. Ouch! I'll go through. Ow, that hurt my ears. Oh motherfucker, where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, here we go. So, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
How much? Adrift.
That one looks pretty good. You told me about Adrift, yeah.
Yeah, it's like All Is Lost meets Castaway a little bit.
Even though I wasn't a huge fan of All Is Lost.
Oh, I love All Is Lost.
I liked it, but didn't love it.
Wait, if Denis Villeneuve was directing Sicario, that would easily be my top 3. Oh, fucking hell. No. Gary came up with that name, Danila Vanilla Hunter. He came up with that name a long time ago. Mile 22.
Mm.
Oh, credits for me.
Peter Berg, you're the fucking man, dude.
Yep. And also, Reitman and Diablo Cody are teaming up again, and it's the same team who did Young Adult. I fucking love that movie. Tully.
I could have seen the film and I could have interviewed Jason Reitman and Charlize Theron, but I didn't get the screen. I couldn't go to the screening because it was so far down south.
And Charlize Theron put on 50 pounds for this role.
Which I'm surprised about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry, Gary.
Wow.
And on the ranker.com, she's known as the hottest celebrity of all time.
I see that, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you against it? Oh, it's ScarJo.
Oh, you be quiet.
Actually, I can agree with him. So, yeah, go ahead, Austin or Lukey Boo.
Lucas, since you just came back to your first.
So, honorable mentions. I have 5 of them. Christopher Robin. The Equalizer 2.
That's kind of interesting. I heard the trailer was badass, but I'm not sure if
The
there's...
trailer is awesome.
Yep.
I still haven't seen the first film.
It's so much fun.
It is a fun movie.
Hmm.
Then you have Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, Ant-Man and the Wasp,
Ooh.
and finally Solo: A Star Wars Story.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
So my number 5 is definitely the newest sequel in this series of movies, and yeah, I'm very excited for it because it is Mission Impossible Fallout.
Fuck yeah. Not my number 5, I'll say that.
Yep, Fallout, where you need to go to a fallout shelter when I have the leaky boobs in my asshole.
I don't know. I don't understand anything Roman said, but I cannot wait for this movie. It looks insanely cool. I love Tom Cruise as an action star, and he is going to have a great movie in this one.
Hold that thought.
Continuing on from the last one.
Lucas, say that again, please. You love Tom Cruise as a what?
As an action star.
Brett Greer, do you hear that? Okay.
Yeah, Brett.
As do I, Brett.
But yeah, Mission Impossible, I cannot wait for it. It's going to be incredible.
It's from the same people who did 5. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're done, Lucas?
Yeah, I'm all done. That's my number 5.
Oh, okay. All right. So honorable mentions, I'm gonna whiz through right these. So here we go. Now, honorable mentions are Adrift, The Nightingale, Mile 22. And Nightingale was Jennifer Kent's next film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mile 22, Christopher Robin,
Peter Bird.
8th Grade, Ocean's 8.
And 24.
Yeah, I know. Ocean's 8, Skyscraper. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it.
No.
I can actually laugh for the reasons why, though.
Mm-hmm. Next up, A24's first match on the list. First Reformed Ethan Hawke is in it, and it looks very good. Upgrade, which looks like a blast. Romy, I showed you the trailer for this one. What's that? Tully is next.
What's up, Gare Bear?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Gary.
Continue, please.
Okay, I'll go quickly now. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Solo, another A24 film. Sorry, Under the Silver Lake, Jurassic World 2, and finally the biggest shocker, Incredibles 2.
God damn.
Austin, why?
I've been waiting 14 goddamn years for this movie.
Sorry.
All right,
Anyway.
grab your nipples and twist them off like a fucking stamp.
I would use carb clamps and a battery.
Anyway, so my number 5 is a horror film from A24 Studios. And every horror film that I've seen from these guys, I have either liked it or I have loved. And starting with number 5 is Hereditary.
Oh, I fucking hate every single one of their goddamn horror films.
Hereditary, now, I have not watched the trailer, but I have seen some shots. And this film has been described as like the next Exorcist. For everything I've been hearing.
Ooh.
And this is a directorial debut. One of the actually guys from Patriots Day is in this film. The guy who played one of the brothers, Alex Wolff, I believe he actually plays the son in this film. But I don't know too much about this film. Don't know too much. It's a horror film. And from A24, who I've only seen 2 bad films from: Scream Breakers, which I despise, and a ghost story, or as I call it, a bore story.
Fuck that movie.
But every time I've seen a horror film from A24, for me, they've knocked it out of the park every time. And I'm just looking forward to a psychological thriller that's going to fuck me up in the head. And I feel like that's what this movie's going to do. But that's all I'm going to say, because Hereditary, my number 5. Bring it on, A24. Bring it on. Next up.
Why can't they just...
Right. Wonderful. All right, but anyways, time for the number 4. Number 4 is a film that was one of the best from 2015 to be exact. No, excuse me, 2016. 2015 to whatever. It's still a phenomenal film. I got my ears fucked up. I'm a fucked up individual. So this film, we all know this particular guy in general. It's another superhero film, by the way. This particular guy that we all know. When we first saw him in the X-Men films, everyone's been saying, get Ryan Reynolds to play this guy. And
Gary with the same number 4, I think.
He surely enough did play this role perfectly, and boy, he is this guy. So my number 2 is the continuing story of one man known as Deadpool. It is Deadpool 2. And from what I know, I've not seen the new trailer because...
By the way, Gary, sorry to cut you out, Gary. It's my number 4 as well.
Good. But anyways, as I was saying, this is a film that I'm really going to be avoiding all spoilers from, like when it comes to trailers or any discussion at all, because I really want to see this blind, because I don't want to know the story until I see the film itself, because I think it would, for me personally, ruin the element of surprise of what Deadpool 2 is going to be about and what it's going to be surrounding and what, kind of tricks Deadpool himself is going to have up his sleeve and what kind of records he's going to be showcasing, because I know he likes Wham, so that's all that matters there. So for this case, I can't wait to see what he's going to be showcasing next, what he's going to be doing, what his puns are, what his jokes are, what the enemy is, who's going to be teaming up with, all that other stuff with Deadpool, with the first Deadpool. And I think Deadpool 2 is hopefully going to be just as awesome as the first one. That's the only thing I'm expecting for the movie, is for it to be awesome. That's my only expectation, and hopefully enough, it'll be awesome. So Deadpool 2, my number 4.
And by the way, Gary, I think the villain's gonna be Cable.
Who?
He's a person that can essentially time travel and.
Okay.
From
If you don't know who Cable is, he's from the future, and he has like some beef with Apocalypse, which explains his aunt. Well, according to the comics, and he's the son of Cyclops.
But
this is according to the comics, by the way. So.
Now, I'm with Gary. This film looks insane. It looks awesome. Now, there is one huge skepticism I have toward this movie that has me cautious, and that is David Leitch. Now, here's the thing. He made an awesome film with Chad Stahelski, John Wick, but here's the thing. I was a huge fan of Atomic Blonde, minus the action scenes, which were amazing at Atomic Blonde.
Oh, they're incredible.
The staircase fight is pure proof of that. But now here's the thing. Well, I am very cautious. David Leitch can film amazing action. And knowing him going to Deadpool, dude, this is gonna be some kick-ass stuff. And also, fun fact, he's also gonna be directing a Fast and Furious spinoff this September.
That's right.
But no, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this new character. What Deadpool? I'm looking forward to seeing Cable, Josh Brolin as Cable. That's gonna be badass as all hell, to say the
Speaking of
least.
Cable, almost sideways, Adam. He said this. He goes, "One Eye Willie, Cyclops' son."
Oh God. I'm looking forward to seeing how, like I said, Teenage Warhead is in this film. Seeing how Vanessa, Deadpool's girlfriend, is. I'm curious because she is actually a mutant.
Mhm.
She is a mutant. But can't wait to see this film. Very looking forward to it, even though I am skeptic. But still, it's Deadpool. Nothing more to say than that. So yeah, number 4 as well.
Deadpool. All right, so it's time for my number 4. My number 4 is one of the films I'm very excited to see. I love this first one. Cannot wait for the sequel. It is Sicario 2 Soldado.
Yes! Sorry, I had to say that. I love the original Sicario so much.
Ugh.
I know you're low with me on that, Lucas.
Yes.
And I'm going to rewatch Sicario before I see Sicario 2.
Have a nice cat nap.
I cannot wait for Sicario 2 because even though it does not have Denis Villeneuve, it is going to be one
Thank
of those
God.
things I am excited to see. It looks like it's going to be a fantastic movie from start to finish. Got Josh Brolin in this movie, and
Benicio del Toro is following him.
Incredible, huh?
And Benicio del Toro is the main focus of this film, too.
Thank God. Benicio del Toro, it's incredible.
Benicio del Toro is his name.
Benicio del Toro. So, yeah, I cannot wait for this movie. The trailer.
Feliz Navidad.
With that being said, it's my number 4.
All right.
Navidad, prospero año.
Sí,
All
señor. Soy del Lancho.
All right, my number 4. My number 4, of course, Brett Greer. Once again, you got a lot of catching up to do. My number 4 is Mission Impossible Fallout.
Nice.
Brought to you by the same team who did Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation, which was incredible. And
Hell yeah.
Tom Cruise is a fucking trooper, man.
Oh, dude, yes, he is.
Yeah, you can say what you want about, him in the mid-2000s acting like a fucking buffoon and starring in a couple shitty movies, but Tropic Thunder turned that around for him, and look what he's been doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
The dude is on fucking fire. And this looks like it's going to be another one.
Well, as Tom Cruise says in Tropic Thunder, literally, fuck your own face.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts of that film.
And so yeah, and it's the same group from 5. I can't wait to see this shit. I cannot wait to see where this is going to go and what shit they're going to pull off. My number 4 is Fallout.
Gary?
Daddy, time for number 3.
Wonderful. All right, so time for number 3. Again, same bullshit like I said with the first 2 movies. The first one was a lot of fun to watch, especially for this being a revamped version of the original and bringing it back to a whole new dimension of what this originally was. It's coming from a Steven Spielberg classic to a brand new world of what it was in the whole action-packed summer adventure surrounding a world of dinosaurs, and that is none other than the continuing story of Jurassic World 2: Fallen Kingdom.
Wow.
This film itself is going to be, I think it's going to be, from my personal perspective, this film might be a little bit better than the first one. I am not
I hope it is.
quite too keen about that. I mean, the first movie was great. I had a lot of fun with it. It was a 4 out of 5 in my book.
Same.
And I really hope the sequel will be just a shy bit better than the first one, because the first one did have its flaws, which I will not lie about that. The opening sequence, but once the dinosaurs started, doing its thing like in Jurassic Park, that's when the film got really, really intense. So, yeah, that's where it is. And hopefully for this film, they have a lot more shit going on with this, and I can't wait to see it. So, short and simple to the point, Jurassic World 2: Fallen Kingdom is my number 3.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Diego Coy is now doing his top 5 as well.
Oh, nice.
All right,
who's next? Number 3.
Yay.
My number 3 is the sequel we've been waiting for so long, ever since we saw the first one. This is going to be a superhero that I cannot wait to see in theaters once again, and that is Deadpool 2.
That is also my number 3.
So we're both the same ones. High five again.
Oh, yes. The Swole Brothers unite.
That's right. So, yeah. Deadpool 2, I cannot wait to see this movie. This is going to be an incredible movie. It's taking off right where the first one was left off, and I cannot wait to see what happens in this movie, how Josh Brolin is a Cable, and pretty much what happens to everybody. It's going to be an incredible movie. I cannot wait to see it, and it's only coming out in a few weeks.
I love the trailer where fucking Deadpool is breaking the fourth wall. He's like, what the ass is that shit? It's his arm. It's not like we're doing a mustache or something. I was like, zing!
I was like, what? And the actual ass.
What in the actual asses?
And I believe someone in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, someone said, if this is true, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Deadpool 2 was co-written by Drew Goddard.
He was a consultant for it. Consultant.
Yes. Turn that into a fucking GIF.
I'm going to say, speaking of Drew Goddard, he has a film coming out in October.
Yes, he does.
Cannot fucking wait for it.
But yeah, overall, Deadpool 2 is my number 3. Don't want to spoil anything else though about it. I think you and me are both gonna have the same number 2 and number 1 as well.
I believe, and you know what, Danny Boy, he made a bet in the forum that I bet you his top 5 and my top 5 are the exact same thing. And you know what? He's right.
By the way,
same list.
So it says, Goddard joined the script. He joined the project to consult on the script, so he was a consultant on it.
Still, that warms my heart, man. I love it.
All right. My number 3, I love the original film that came out in 2015. Benicio del Toro came out to see what happens with you. Sicario 2. Oh my god, I love the original film so much. I love Sicario. Love the original film. And here's the thing. What? You done, Romy? Good, that's what you get for doing that. Anyways, now, here's the thing. Well, I was a little skeptical because Denis Villeneuve was not returning. There was two main reasons why I'm looking forward to seeing this one. Benicio del Toro returning, and Taylor Sheridan writing the script again.
Love Taylor Sheridan.
Taylor Sheridan, dude, this man is one of the best screenwriters working today. Seriously, he has made nothing but great shit in terms of screenwriting. Hell or High Water was incredible.
He should have won the Oscar.
Oh yeah, I feel like he should have. But he won the Next Gen Award.
Goddamn right.
But anyways, so this film is now following Benicio del Toro. He was the best character in Sicario, and knowing that essentially all rules they're having no rules and they can just go full force. Dude, I have avoided everything from this movie, every little thing, and I cannot wait to see what they do in Sicario 2. Taylor Sheridan, knock out the park again, and Benicio del Toro, I can't wait to see when he does that sequence against that one person. But yeah, I love the original film, and I'm hoping this is just as good, if not better than the original film. So yeah, Sicario 2, Day of the Soldado, number 3.
Please be better than the original.
Oh, it will be. Gary?
My turn. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so my number 2, since we're now getting to the nitty gritty of the whole Cambooty, Booty, Stooty, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
Right here, Lucas.
So, anyways, as for my number 2, though, for people who keep saying shit about Tom Cruise, Brett, how you doing?
I think it's number 2 again.
Let me just tell you right now, dude, Tom Cruise, he is a fucking beast. He's my man. You people already know how I feel about Tom Cruise in general. I don't need to go into detail. If you know me well enough, you already know the detail. Tom Cruise, I want to put my sausages into his calzone. There you go. So there you go with that.
You want to have his baby.
So from there, for this particular movie, The first, third, fifth, the second was a guilty pleasure, but
I
but
hate the second one.
But the fifth one was fucking sucked. But let me tell you right now, the story continues with Fallout. My number 2 is Mission Impossible Fallout. To me,
That's my
one
number
of the
2 as
greatest,
well.
one of the greatest spy. To me, one of the greatest spy stories that's going on right now. That franchise, because not every single movie in this particular series has been perfect. Because 2 and 4 were obviously bad, but for this particular film with this though, this is going to be something interesting as well. Because one thing that makes it good is that Tom Cruise does his own stunts, so that really makes it a lot better, especially for at his age and still looking good and hot. Yeah, I got to give Tom Cruise without a shadow of the doubt the shit he's going to be doing in this movie. Some of the stunts, from what I heard, I'm not going to spoil what they are, but from what I've read, he's been doing a lot of crazy shit that he's done in this film, unlike his last one. He's been doing a lot more crazier shit, and I can't wait to see what he's going to be doing. So, Mission Impossible Fallout, my number 2.
Well, Gary, Mission Impossible Fallout's also my number 2. I have. Oh, Gary, Romy, your microphone, dude.
Oh, okay. I went to Diego's thing because I went to his thing, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm breaking the fourth wall" because I'm chatting in his top 5, and then Andrew goes in our live top chat, and he just says, "I just farted," and he just leaves.
Dick.
I think it's funny.
Anyway, so before I go on, I should mention we were talking about Drew Goddard beforehand. Apparently, he directed the X-Force movie coming out. But anyway, so getting back to Mission Impossible, I have loved this franchise, minus 2, which I hate. Minus the action scenes, which are great. Mission Impossible 1 is very good. Mission Impossible 2 and 3 is just badass. 4, talk about an amazing live-action film from Brad Bird. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is my favorite one at the moment, but it looks like that Fallout is going to top it because Christopher McQuarrie. I love this guy as a director. I actually like Jack Reacher. I haven't seen the second one, so I can't say. But Tom Cruise, dude, like Gary said, this dude is unstoppable as an action star. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, you heard me. And plus the fact that the biggest on the film is him, no CG, no wires, it's him flying a helicopter.
Yep. The dude's fucking insane, but in a good way.
Dude, this man, he even said himself, he does it because he wants the fans to have a good time.
Man, he's like the American version of Tony Jaa.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, okay, so let's just go over this. In Mission Impossible 4, he hung off the side of the Dubai Tower, off the tallest.
The Burj Dubai.
Yes.
Oh no, the Burj Khalifa. Yeah, that's what it's called now. But yeah, tallest building in the world.
And Rogue Nation, he hung himself outside of a plane.
Of a fucking plane taking off.
Thousands of feet in the air, by the way, which apparently he said he broke his rib while doing that stunt. And now he is flying a helicopter. Like, all practical effects, no CG, nothing. He's doing this for real. The Henry Cavill is in the film as well. And plus, a little side fact as well, the guy who shot this film shot Annihilation. So, yeah.
I hope it isn't as boring.
Please, hope it's not.
But no, I cannot wait to see Fallout. It looks insane to say the least. Everyone is. Oh yeah, and Nathan Hunt's wife from Mission Impossible 3 is returning as well, so this will be fun to watch.
I'm sorry to laugh. Kevin Price said something genius. He goes, Tom Cruise is brave enough to do all that crazy shit, but he's too scared to get out of Stan Marsh's closet.
Oh my god.
That's funny. Okay, that's brilliant.
Oh.
But anyway, so I'm so looking forward to seeing this film. I hope I see it in IMAX. I'm praying I do. But Tom Cruise, keep it going, man. You are kicking ass. And in every sense, the way possible. Christopher McQuarrie, please direct more action films. Please direct more action films.
He did. Okay, he wrote the screenplay for one of the greatest crime films of all time, The Usual Suspects.
I still haven't seen that film. I need to watch it.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan, ding dong, dighead, bitch. You didn't create the awesome twist ending, mind you.
You haven't seen The Usual Suspects, Austin?
I know. There's
How
a lot
dare
of
you?
At least I found myself Predator recently, so there is that.
I don't see as many films as you are, but yet I've seen that movie.
Yeah, you can be quiet now, Lucas.
Predator. Why don't you have a say? Have a say right over there.
But no, so cannot wait for Fallout. Looking forward to it. My number 2, Mission Impossible Fallout.
I
Rome, I
can't
think
wait.
we have the same number 2.
And wait, Gare Bear?
What?
Mr. Gare Bear, what is your number 2, boo boo?
He
I
said
already
Mission
did my
Impossible.
number
Mission
two.
Impossible.
Oh my god, we're fucking. I'm sorry,
Lucas?
folks. I'm fucking stupid. I can't stand it.
Lucas,
I
you said
can't
you also
stand it.
said you have the same number 2 as well?
We do,
Oh.
and we've been
think I know.
waiting 14
14 years for this movie.
Mm.
14 mother freaking years for this movie.
Now the first,
Incredibles 2.
The Incredibles. Now the first trailer, not the teaser, the trailer. I was like, okay. The second trailer, however, was
The
fucking
second-
awesome. That is the trailer. I was like, yeah, I'm excited for this. And what else does there need to be said? Even though Brad Bird was being a dickhead about,
Yeah.
not arts, which pissed me off. Hey, how do you explain Damien Giselle? Oh, that's right. Other than that, he is a genius when it comes to making films. I'm so happy they're finally making a sequel to a movie that deserved it, and we waited for so fucking long.
Exactly, 14 years, mother.
Mm-hmm. Need I say more? My most anticipated animated film of the year.
Mine's actually Wreck-It Ralph, too.
That's my number 2, right behind it.
Incredibles 2, the second trailer really did it for me. This is going to be, I cannot wait to see what they do with this movie. The new villain, Mr. Frozone, like just everyone, man. I just can't wait.
Dude, I've only seen the teaser trailer. I
wonder if Mrs. Incredible is going to show off her nice ghetto ass like she did in the first movie.
I remember. I'll have to watch the first one again
She's
before I
like,
see the second.
I bet you this is what Lucas does when you wear spandex.
No, Romy, shut up. It's not funny.
I'm sorry, it's never fucking old for me. It is. No, you're right. It's not funny. It's fucking hysterical. Thank you, Shane, for that.
And so I guess it's time for number 1 now.
Yep, I think we all have the same number 1. Let's just say all say it at the same time.
Not really. Not me.
No, not Gary.
Not Gary.
What?
Not me. We
Gary,
do not have the same
as you
number
were
1.
saying, buddy.
We do not have the same number 1. I already saw my most anticipated film of the year.
I'll tell you, Ready Player One. You already saw it.
But no, for the summer.
But as for the summer, though, I have something else. My most anticipated film of the summer for the modern parents out there who actually did witness this film as a younger person or still in high school, whatever, and you're a brand new parent, brand new newlywed, whatever, and you're still waiting for this particular film. Do me a favor, if you have new kids, keep those little fuckers at home. This is a film only for adults. Why? Because that's what a meme said. This is a film only for adults who experiencing this film as a younger children themselves. Keep your little kids at home because this is for the adults. Waited 14 fucking years, a long ass time for it to happen. This is a story that's going to be not only historical in the making of not of the first one, but a possibility of a third one after rumor of a list I went over on the Flicks with the Dicks last night. This is a film that I cannot wait to see and see what's going to go down. My number 1 anticipated film of the summer is The Incredibles 2. Just the whole new story itself, especially the story itself of the more of what Mrs. Incredible is going to be doing, especially with her job, what she's going to be doing for the family, the new house, the new life, while trying to fight off this particular enemy that's taking over as well. So a lot of shit's going on within the Incredible family and so on and so forth. I am really curious to see how it's going to play out between, with their family with their new lives, while fighting off the continuing story where it left off, along with something new. So basically, we got 2 things following into one, where it's an anticipated continuing story where it left off, along with some new stuff. So a lot of shit's going to be happening. I can't wait to see what's going to go down. So Incredibles 2 is my number 1 anticipated film of the whole entire summer. So that is it for me.
All right. Awesome.
The 3 of us.
Let's all say it at the same time. You guys ready?
I guess.
3, 2, 1.
Happy
Avengers Infinity War.
Solo. Oh, sorry. Avengers
Honestly, you
Infinity
fucking
War.
ruined it.
Yes. Yeah. Come on. It's so
I'm
obvious.
seeing
Infinity
it
War is
Thursday
so-
night.
Same.
You're seeing it Thursday night too?
Yeah, maybe we'll see. But
I'm
I'm
Thursday,
supposed to be as
10:30
plus
Eastern.
one.
I can't really say anything. It's supposed to be very tight-lipped. But yeah. Who isn't looking forward to Infinity War?
It's
Who
my
is
most-
looking forward to this film?
It's my most anticipated film of the decade.
Really?
Mine of the decade, yeah, I can actually, yeah, same. For a film that's this huge, that's this big a scale with the cast, we have the Guardians, all the Avengers, Spider-Man. We also have Black Panther coming into the frame. Against finally, 10 years, we finally see Thanos finally coming into battle.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
right
wait.
here.
You shut up, Brian. But again, who is not looking forward to this movie? That is at least that's a huge MCU fan.
PDCAs or ASO 24/7 dick
Sure.
riders.
And I've been actually watching select MCU films. Like I rewatched The Avengers. I rewatched Winter Soldier, which is by far my favorite MCU film. Rewatched Age of Ultron. I rewatched Civil War. I rewatched Doctor Strange, which holds up so
Hell
freaking
yeah.
awesomely.
Love Doctor Strange.
Rewatched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which, by the way, which actually I found to be a lot better than home video, which is actually my score has kind of got up a little bit up for it.
Interesting.
And I'm going to rewatch Thor Ragnarok either tonight or tomorrow. But just this, it's fucking Avengers Infinity War. What do I need to say any more than that?
I want to see ScarJo in it.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Of course you do.
I think you're going to say that. But seriously, with everything that's going on in this film, how can this not be the most excited film? How can this not be the most talked about film of the summer? Besides maybe Deadpool 2, but that's really, and The Incredibles 2. I don't want to say any more. You guys go ahead.
2 hours. It's like 2 hours and 30. Wait, also, Romy, people who hate the MCU are also people on the movie Reddit. What?
Oh yeah. By the way, the film is 2.5 hours long. It's just 2.5 hours long.
And rightfully so. It needs to be that long.
And by the way, sorry, I want to say one more thing. The Russo brothers said that the fourth one is going to be even longer, probably.
Oh boy.
So hey, if the fourth Avengers film is 3 hours long, I'll watch it.
Fair enough.
I'll watch it. But anyways.
Oh, I know what Reddit is a website. I didn't. Well, the only time I go on Reddit is where today I fucked up by yada yada yada. That's the only reason I go there. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
But no, you guys go ahead.
2 films, $1 billion budget, and Infinity War has, I believe, over 60 Marvel characters
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
in one film.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And they're going up against Thanos, who what he is to fucking Marvel is what Darkseid is to DC.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is no joke. Because you know how in the trailer, in the snap of the fingers, just like that, you must have heard that. That's what he did in the fucking comics. He fucking destroyed everybody.
Jesus.
He killed every motherfucker, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. This guy is no. He's no pushover. Seriously.
Hell no. Speaking
Dude,
of push,
oh my god, it's honestly really fucking funny. There's actually an article I want to share for you guys for Flicks on 43, but there's actually a character. They're talking about characters who wore the Infinity Gauntlet other than Thanos. And guess who one of them is? Santa Claus.
old Saint Nick, huh?
Yeah, he was in
crap,
Marvel
wow.
Holiday Spectacular 2009. There's Santa Claus with the freaking Infinity Gauntlet.
Fuck Santa.
So by the way, something very interesting about the
I'm
film.
sorry, I just had to share. That's so funny.
Looky poo. Looky poo.
The budget of Infinity War, the very first part, is It's supposed to be between 300 and 400 million
I believe it.
for the
God.
first Infinity War film. Yep, and apparently the running time is 149. But let's be honest, the Russo brothers said it's 2.5 hours. So.
Also, this is gonna break all box office records.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Mhm.
did you see? It beat fucking Black Panther in 6 hours.
Yeah, that's no easy feat too. And dude, I guarantee you, this film is gonna break 2 billion. I guarantee it's going to.
Worldwide, okay. Never has there been a film domestically that has broke the $1 billion mark. The only movie
Oh, sorry.
the only movie that came close is The Force Awakens with 900 something million.
I think Avengers is gonna do it.
I believe it will.
I think it's gonna do it. Lucas, you have anything to say, buddy?
I cannot wait to see it.
ScarJo.
Thursday, I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait. I'm going to be very excited on Thursday night seeing this movie.
And you know what? Fuck you, James Cameron. I hope this movie beats Avatar.
Same. I hope it does too.
And what are you gonna have to say about that now? You're gonna run your mouth again some more? You dumb
And I
old fuck.
And I hope that Avatar fatigue settles in way before the first wave even comes out. It already has.
Yep. And by the way, James Cameron, when the MCU do stuff, they have a thing called originality. You used to have that until you rip off Pocahontas and Dances with Wolves and The Last Samurai. Oh, too soon.
And yet, City Cooker, I hope it breaks 3 billion worldwide as well. I hope it breaks 3 billion as well worldwide. I really hope it does.
Hey, Cameron, I got 3 words for you. The Hurt Locker.
Anyways, Lucas, as you were saying, buddy.
It's going to be incredible. Seeing it Tuesday night, it's going to be incredible.
I mean, Thursday night.
Thursday night, yes. Thursday night.
Thursday, same difference.
Oh my God, it suck off. But anyway, other than ScarJo, I cannot wait to see Captain America, all the great superheroes in this movie, face off against Thanos. It is going to be such a great ride, and I cannot wait to see it. That's why Infinity War is my number one most anticipated film the entire summer. And I'm seeing it Thursday!
Mm-hmm. Guys, yeah, I don't know what more to say. Yeah, Avengers, it's... Again, who is not looking forward to this movie that isn't a Marvel fan or is even a movie fan in general?
Like I said, people who love to suck the dick of a ghost story.
Yeah, that's true. But Avengers Infinity War, number uno. If it was released in the summer, Mission Impossible, that should be my number 1. But yeah. But yeah, Gary?
Well, folks, that's going to have to do it for this particular taping for you all. I hope you all enjoyed this bullshit. I hope you all had a great time. Please let me know down in the comments after this video is published. Let me know what is your top 5 most and least anticipated films for the summer of 2018. I am curious to know what you got. And that's it, folks. So please stay tuned for more bullshit to come as always. Please subscribe for more shit to come. And ciao for now.
And by the way, check out Diego Coya. He's also doing his top 5 best and worst.
Latino Heat.
Latino Heat. Sorry. Alright. Are we doing outros at this point?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, thank you so much for having me on board. And I'm gonna go back to playing God of War, so see you guys later.
I'll see you guys later. Stay awesome. I got a video to do about the Pittsburgh Penguins and previews for the next series. So with that being said, guys, see you guys later and stay awesome. Have a great night.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in to this top 5. Tune in to Diego's top 5 as it's going on right now. Until then, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck James the Moronic butt plug. Seriously, what you are to writing is what shit is for dessert. They just don't mix. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to check out Diego Coya's channel while watching some awesome Shimo porn starring Vanity.